Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Friday night. Congratulations. You made it through another week. You made it here for the Wrestling for Life Network watch party. Of course, it's Friday, so it's double header Friday. We are kicking it off with SmackDown. Then we're heading to Rampage tonight. And don't forget, we have the Crockett Cup 2 nights this weekend. The Wrestling for Life Network is in full gear. I will be joined by the fam. You will see everybody tonight. LJ back, large and in charge. She's feeling better. Will always causing trouble on a Friday night. Can't wait to see this devil pop up. Without any further ado, sir, how are you?
Oh, I'm good. How are you, man?
I'm good, rocking and rolling. I was eager tonight. I was like, you know what? I'm sitting around. I'm waiting for this show to start. I'm going, folks. I'm jumping on.
Shows the passion, especially on a Friday with the worst show in wrestling. But you know what? It is what it is, man. That's how fun being on this channel is.
That's it. Just like excited to get out here, be with the fam, be with the
Yeah.
extended family, the subscribers, say hi to everybody, kick it off. As always, folks, this is a watch party with the Wrestling for Life Network. I haven't said it yet, but as always, your favorite host, KJ White, and of course, the troublemaker himself, Will, the Playboy Beanies here. Good to
Yes.
see you, bud.
Good to see you too, everyone's favorite host. And you know, uh
I
the
just picked that, by the way.
the other the other half of the double whites will be here as well as
That's right.
LJ. So the return.
The long awaited return.
The
So
long awaited.
just like a little bit tonight, I mean, we got SmackDown, Brock, Roman on a collision course for tonight. Heading WrestleMania is getting closer and closer. Will, what is going to happen between these two men to really get us into what's about to happen? Are we going to see Stone Cold at some point? What other storylines are going to emerge? What other things are going to come into place for Mania? Lots of questions to be
Yeah.
answered.
I have no
Hold on.
idea, but there's not much that they haven't already done. I mean, they had like a Paul Heyman betrayal angle, then they
Mhm.
had then they had Brock beating the hell out of everybody. Like,
True.
I don't know, but it should be good. Maybe we'll most likely get a war of words, but hey, anything's possible.
Anything's possible. Of course, hopefully tonight we will get a little more of an update on Big E and his neck.
Yeah.
Obviously, the reports out there is he does not require surgery. However, he may not be able to wrestle again based on being, I believe it was the C1 and C2, maybe. I know C1 was one of them. But yeah, I mean, it can be a debilitating injury. Thankfully, he doesn't need surgery, but hopefully he heals up well enough that we see him back in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, it's a damn shame for what happened to him, and hopefully he comes back. I mean, he's very good at what he does, but we've seen careers end very shortly, and if Big E's the next person on that list, then it's a damn tragedy.
Yeah, it'd be real sad. I mean, the guy had a lot in the gas tank, and I still think there was more to Big E. I really think he could have done real good things if they used him properly. But even now, there was still a chance to a heel turn on Kofi or the New Day in general. Go back to kind of being that heelish, Big E that we saw back in the day.
Yeah.
So I mean, there was a lot that could possibly or potentially happen with Big E, but I mean, I imagine he's going to be out for quite a while.
Yeah, especially if you look back at those videos and how severe it looked. Ooh,
Oh,
terrible.
yeah. I mean, the thing I just keep thinking about and thinking about is just that he's a big man. Like that's I mean, it's different than the average person kind of landing on the side of their head. Yeah, sure, it's going to hurt. Yeah, you could probably break a vertebrae or two, but it's just so much weight behind him, right? How do you
Yeah.
not break a bone? How do you not snap your neck?
Yeah, exactly. And just to think, oh, we're also getting Kofi versus Ridge with Butch and Sheamus at ringside. We're gonna see Butch again.
We're gonna see Butch, the return of Butch, or Oliver Twist. No, I'm not looking forward to this at all. And I guess now the New Day have taken the place of like Ricochet in the whole "Let's fight Sheamus every week" club.
Yeah, it seems like it, and
Right?
as much as I hate it. Oh, is my stream stopping in memory of Scott Hall? I mean, thank you, but don't stop it, please. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, not now. I'm having a little bit of an issue getting on. But
I'm already on, so.
Oh, there you go. You're always a little ahead of me on Fox, remember?
Oh yeah, that's true.
That is true. But ladies and gentlemen, the action is kicking off. We did jump a little bit early tonight. Just wanted to say hello and get the party started. As for us, we're ready to go. 3 hours ahead of us. We got the rest of the fam joining us at some point, and we're looking forward to a big Friday night. Hopefully, SmackDown's half decent again. WrestleMania is coming, so hopefully it's good. Rampage was good. Pretty good last week. It was kind of average last week, actually. But we'll see what we got. Some good matches lined up. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
And as soon as I get into some type of show, everyone will be happier.
We're starting off once again with the Madison Square Garden beatdown with Roman and Brock.
Dun dun dun.
Every single show they start off with this.
Well, listen, I know we're supposed to acknowledge Roman, and they're giving us a replay, so who cares? I really think the only person we should be acknowledging right now is this lady.
Hello, I'm back.
You're back. You're well. It's good to see you.
Thank you. I have missed doing the watch parties and watching wrestling with all of my favorite people. So
it's good to see you. You're looking much better, feeling much better.
Yes. Not sure what caused it in the first place, but we are doing much better now, and I hope I sound okay because I'm not sure if the mic is doing its job.
No, it's good.
Guys.
You're good. So there we go, folks. Chris welcomes you back as well. We are going to see Chris later tonight for Rampage.
Well, I do have a question. Was that the full was that the full intro to SmackDown, or was that like a half an intro?
I didn't see it. I'm having a little bit of issue getting on right now, but
I'm still seeing a recap on what happened with like the little goose chase between Brock and Paul.
Okay, because I heard, oh my god, it's back! Oh my god, it's back! What is it doing? Oh,
what's back? Are you ahead of me?
Roman, I don't even have my stream up yet, and I know exactly what's freaking her out.
Oh,
Demon!
It's aggressive.
Oh my goodness, I'm not ever ready for that. Whoa, okay.
Well, yeah, I guess I'm well behind.
Yeah, you're doing better than me, Will.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Holy! I'm not ready for that first thing to start.
Right out of the gate.
Oh Jesus Christ! It has white eyes. I don't like it.
Demon.
I don't like it. Guys, it's too early. It's too early. You're gonna be cracked by the end of this.
Yeah, but that's the point, though. Is the laughs.
It is okay. Yeah, but they don't see how it doesn't look like him.
Who cares? Money, budget, looks good. Let's go.
Okay.
It's aggressive. It really is aggressive, LJ.
So, is there anything I missed in this week of wrestling since I have not been able to be on screen? I know Thunder Rosa
might be the highlight of the week.
Has won the Women's AEW Championship, and that we unfortunately lost to Scott Hall.
Yes.
That was the sad part, but other than that, I'm not sure of anything else that happened.
We got a Hardy Boys match.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes.
NXT 2.0 was a shit show, right, Will?
Braun Breaker couldn't find his way around the building.
Just
we had Home Alone traps on Toxic Attraction. Literally,
yeah.
it was insane. Like they literally shined the belts, and someone went into, I think, what's her face, the orange hair chick
went into Gigi went into the garbage to get her belt.
Went into a garbage to get it, and then she was trapped by a forklift. 5 minutes later, she's out perfectly fine.
Yeah, both of them got out of their traps right in time to catch a Charlie's Angels pose.
You're telling me, hold on, that they put Miss Priscilla Kelly, not this bullshit Gigi Dolan, Priscilla Kelly in a dumpster?
Yeah.
Precisely.
I have no respect for NXT anymore.
You shouldn't.
Oh yeah,
you shouldn't.
Yeah. What else did happen this week? Veer Mahan has not arrived.
MJF beat the hell out of Wardlow.
Cody hasn't arrived either, I've heard.
Cody's MIA. He's on the Veer train now as well.
Veer train.
With a collection of wrestlers that we can't find, like Miro. Where did everybody go?
I think he's hurt though. I think Miro's hurt.
Yeah, Miro's healing a leg thing, like a.
Oh, yeah. I thought he was healed up.
I don't know.
think he's like almost done, but he's still healing.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair, and I don't know what left and right is anymore on the camera.
Oh, you'll figure it out. It's like riding a bike.
Yeah.
I've done this for 5 months and I still don't know the directions.
But I'll figure them out.
Right. But what's going on your screens right now, folks?
I got the bloodline just chilling.
I got the tribal chief trying to talk, but I don't hear what he's saying because it's muted.
Oh.
Yeah, same. I always mute it so I can hear what we're all saying.
Right. But wait, here we go. Let's see. I had to restart my whole system, see what's up.
And yes, no more fishing music. Everybody out there will be happy to know that no segments will come with fishing music. We have covered that.
Oh, shucks.
I just want to say for the record, I have not nor ever had an issue with fishing music.
No, I didn't think.
Just want to be clear to any of the fishing fans out there. I don't want to disparage anybody, but yes, the fishing music was lovely. Just, it was a mood thing. Yeah.
Well, now it sounds epic. So.
I agree.
Yeah, it does. The visuals too.
Yes.
There we go.
Beauty.
The ball is rolling here at the Wrestling for Life Network, and we're having fun doing it.
For sure.
What I'm not having fun doing is trying to watch SmackDown because it's just, I told you, me and Fox do not get along.
Man,
I don't like you for some reason.
I love Friday nights just so I can sit here and complain for 2 hours.
Yeah, so one of you's got to do a little bit of play-by-play here.
Okay, well, they're still standing in the ring. We have the Bloodline still standing in the ring. Roman Reigns is looking out to the crowd like he saw a ghost. I guess somebody might be talking from the area.
I'm seeing Roman and Paul talk to each other. I don't know if you're past that.
Oh no, Roman and Paul are talking to each other, but Roman's like looking out to the crowd like, who's there?
All right, I might be around that part now, so you're ahead of me for sure.
Ooh, this is bad.
Oh, now Roman Reigns is saying that Brock Lesnar is scared of him.
Yes.
Multiple times.
Very surprising. He says that every single Friday.
Listen to Will. He's had enough.
I have.
I don't know how you guys watch this every single week.
It's good.
What part?
I don't know yet.
What's good? Are you watching something different, my friend?
Right?
I don't know anything good about this.
Yeah. I mean,
sure?
Paul Heyman on the mic is the best. Absolutely, Chris.
Now that's good.
No, he's a pro. He's so good. Oh, wait, I might have liftoff. Woo.
Oh, and now, I don't you love it when you're in the middle of a promo and your manager takes his phone out to show you something?
Oh, wow.
Like, hey, look at this meme.
I was just gonna say.
That's all I can see in this picture. I know it's important, and Brock probably texted him, but like, whatever.
It's like, hey, look at this rumor. Stupid, eh?
Okay, they're having like a little drama moment that they should be having in a coffee shop, but I'm not really sure what's happening. Oh, now they're going, but they forgot all their belts. What's happening? Oh no, they got theirs.
No, they got them.
I officially can see the show. I think I'm slightly behind you both, but I'm used to that because me and Fox don't get along, as you know. So right now, Paul just showed him, is showing him the phone as we speak.
Yeah, so am I. I'm right there.
Okay.
I am being shown on the menu, delivered by Papa. What the hell is this? And why
Papa
did you
John's?
put a women's match attached to it? Blech.
We're getting delivered by Papa John's? Huh?
I can't deal with the misogyny.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Charlotte is not on the menu. What?
What?
Andrade ain't gonna like that.
Brock is coming. I agree. Roman is on fire right now. He is next level. Everything he does. I know he's a sports entertainer, but everything Roman does.
Well, Charlotte's on the menu, delivered by Papa John's.
Again, I can't.
It's
I can't
facts.
with this company. I cannot with this company. Okay, because you can't say, "Oh, Papa presented by Papa John's." Fine.
On the menu.
Sponsored by
on
Papa
the menu.
John's.
A little bit.
You know
of
what
Kofi
else is on the
Ridge
menu?
on the
Kofi
menu.
Ridge. Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot
Right
be
there.
putting human beings on the menu, especially when we start with women. How about let's not do that?
I'm telling you, this menu is definitely better than the last match menu. Shit.
Sasha Banks and Naomi are on the menu.
Holy hell. Uh-oh. Roman looking a little worried.
I'm already on a commercial for something about Canada.
Roman's not on the menu.
This show is gonna break my brain. Mr. McMahon is gonna break my brain.
Uh-oh. Holy shit.
What?
No. Oh my God. They literally did a soap opera moment.
Oh.
Yeah, they did. They did a soap opera moment.
Because they went to commercial.
They went to commercial as soon as he
Brock just put a forklift into an
forklift.
SUV and you broke to commercial.
Right
Right after you just did the Papa John's thing. You think that would buy us a couple more minutes?
No.
Oh my God.
It was a blink and you miss it. So.
Well, we're going to go back to it, but what bullshit is that?
Presented by Papa John's. Murder.
Brock is apparently on the menu. So.
Yeah, that was off menu. That was they didn't let us know about that one. That was.
Oh yeah, it's off menu. It's on that
That's an
secret
off-menu
menu, the
choice.
little special one you got to ask about.
Yeah, that's like a minute long
I
special.
believe they're giving us soap opera bullshit by going to the commercial like that. Can you honestly?
Just something so you don't skip the channel. It's like, oh my God, now we gotta sit through all these commercials so we see what happened.
Could you imagine hearing Austin roll up with the big monster truck and they're like, JR screaming like Stone Cold, we'll be right back. What?
We'll be right back after these messages.
We'll be
you
right
come back
back.
and the car's already destroyed. And if it's not, what were you doing for the last 4.5 minutes? So crazy to me that they would go for a commercial break. Like it is some drama.
I'm gonna see
It
if I
doesn't.
can.
I want to say it surprises me, but it doesn't because one person writes this show. One person.
Wow.
Even though they're supposed to have a whole team.
And he's the same age as my grandparents who watch soap operas.
Right. It's funny. Like, that's terrible. I could never imagine things going to commercial like that. I understand if somebody's like laying on the ground and everyone's like, "Who did it?" and then we clip away. Kind of soapy, but I get it. In the middle of vehicular assault, they're really going to go to a commercial break? Whew.
Yes.
Do you think, like, how do you kill your show like that?
The man who runs it said that he sees nothing wrong. And I feel like that might be the starting point of how to fix it.
Right?
Just maybe.
Just maybe a little bit. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't it? Why couldn't you reformat that and have that happen after the break?
Yeah,
No idea.
moments ago. Oh, yeah. If he could see him coming with the forklift, yeah. Why would he get in the vehicle?
Well, I guess they didn't see him coming till they were. I don't know. It was a forklift. He wasn't exactly going fast. They probably could have got out. We'll find out after the commercial break, folks. It's like an old Batman episode.
Moments ago.
I love that Brock is laughing hysterically on the forklift and having his cowboy hat on at the same time. He looks insane. He looks insane.
Let's
like
go
if
commit
Bane
murder.
became a cowboy from Batman and now he's just like, woo! What's happening?
Oh, apparently I heard they double loose pretty bad.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm not even gonna try to point out all of the production flaws in this because I can see how staged this is and how many cuts it went through.
How are they
like-
not dead?
Sad.
Like I said, first and foremost, this has happened, and they sat there for an entire commercial break doing squat. What what were you guys doing for the last 5 minutes? Well, we were getting commercials about medication. What were you guys doing? Why did you not get out of the car sooner? Why are you still sitting there holding your face? Are you not even yelling at the man who just tried to kill you?
Well,
Like-
in
Oh yeah,
in
and
defense,
now
this
they're
was
apparently
moments
running,
ago.
but he only Brock Lesnar ripped off an entire door of a truck because that's possible.
And I cannot believe they gave us that whole segment moments ago. Oh, look, we had another car just waiting. Thank God.
Yeah. Thank God you had another car just waiting, but you had to make sure that Roman got there and then Brock got his cue to run over there.
Wait.
Yeah, run there. Well, how did you know it was there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh.
Yeah, you forgot your door.
You forgot your door.
Take this with you.
Oh my
It's
God.
like I feel like old script writers turning in their grave who invented storylines. And then this happened and they're just barrel rolling.
Oh, there's bookers out there everywhere, buried, just tossing, like you said, like the script writers, but the old school bookers that would just, you two are in an angle, this is how we're gonna do it. And I mean,
I'm sure Triple H is at home trying not to have another heart attack.
No, man.
Whoa.
Okay.
I am not bad, whatever.
Whoa.
She's back with a vengeance, folks. Let's go.
Jesus.
I'm not the one that gave that to him, okay? His daddy is.
Oh.
Damn.
Brock brought the door. Just if we were wondering.
Why is he bringing the door?
Because why not?
It's his trophy. Why not?
I hate to say it, but
I
feel like
he dropped the door.
Oh, there you go. He just wanted to do his entrance with it.
Oh no, he's coming back.
Oh wait, I forgot my door.
Whoopsies. I forgot to bring that for show and tell. Hey guys, today I bring you a broken door from a Dodge Ram.
Right.
It was my high school bullies. I got my revenge though. So
I got him back.
I got him back. Don't worry. Motivational
Oh my
speech.
god.
Just doing laps around the door.
God, if King Kong was personified, it would be Brock freaking Lesnar. Like, there's no doubt about it. This man is ridiculous.
Imagine
He just
King
walked.
Kong on top of a city with a car door.
I could see Brock on the top of the Empire State Building just swinging a car door at airplanes. Meow, meow. He is gigantic. And he just, I mean, any one of us, I mean, it's a car door. It's not the end of the world. But
Yeah,
he's
no.
carrying it around like it's nothing. Like it's, a bag of lunch. It's carrying his fucking sandwich to the ring.
I do not I don't
Did he drop the
get it.
door again? Yep. Now you're destroying the door.
Don't break your ankle on the door. Didn't you learn anything from Goldberg?
I will point out, all they did was switch places in a matter of 5 minutes.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, that's true. Now,
Yes.
what's he gonna say?
But
Spotlight's literally on the door.
Okay, but here's my question to both of you guys.
Okay.
If you were in charge, would you rather have all the nonsense with the forklift and them trying to get away during the live, and then they can even tell us, they can show us that moments ago as we come back ready for his promo, or put all the action during the commercial break, and then we get to watch an extended entrance during the live? To me, it's a little backwards.
Yeah, I think it's a hard choice, but I would hate to give the people the action live.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, because that takes away from all the commercials.
Yeah, you want to see Papa John's.
Yes, on the menu.
On the menu. What is on the menu? That is so insane.
Charlotte, Naomi,
Woo!
Kofi Ridge. Hi, I'll
Imagine
take
if
one.
you were just a person who had no idea what wrestling was, one of the casual people out there, don't watch wrestling, don't think about it, and they're just flicking through the channel and they land on Fox and it says on the menu and there's like, an athlete standing there or two. They're like, what did I just tune into?
Oh yeah, make it even better. It's on the menu. Charlotte Flair is on the menu.
Hey, I'll take one Ridge Holland pizza, please. Extra butch.
Shut up. That's too far. Extra butch. Get out of here.
A Sheamus on the side.
Oh
goodness.
No, too far with the Sheamus.
Well, I'm trying to include everybody.
Can I get
I admire the Freddie Mercury homage. I admire it. He's an icon. He's doing justice with the mustache and everything. Great. I don't understand the character.
Well, I mean, Freddie Mercury's a rocker.
Yeah,
Boogs is a rocker.
Yeah, no, there seems to be there's a difference.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury's actually good.
Yeah, let's start there.
I believe Will always calls him Elias 2.0.
No, that's you. I always call him. No, yeah, it's you that called him Elias 2.0, didn't you?
Okay, there you go. It's Elias 2.0. I thought it was you. I was trying to give you some props.
No, I always called him Discount Freddie Mercury.
There you go. But
yes, and I don't mean to be rude to the people that are watching. I am just waiting for food to arrive. That is all.
Oh,
that is all.
Papa John's on the menu.
Papa John, what's on the menu?
No, on my menu is Subway with some sandwich and a soup.
Eat fresh.
Yes, I'm eating that normal. I don't know how it is in Toronto, in Ontario and Toronto and stuff, but Subway here is good. Every time I hear the States talk about Subway and other
Subway's good
restaurants,
here.
it's like it's trash. So I just assume other places it's different.
I never had a problem with Subway.
No, I never had a problem with Subway. It's good. Hey, there's Pat.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Pat's doing inappropriate things to poor Cole.
And I feel bad for him.
drilling.
No,
a
I
hole
don't.
in the
I find it really funny when Pat just annoys Cole.
Yeah, but he's violating him.
But that's his own fault.
The Lethal Lovers Los Lotharios. So that's like 4 L's. And they're known for taking L's.
Los Lotharios.
Los Lobos. Los Lobos is the official name of that tag team.
I'm just going to call them Los Losers.
Los Lobos.
Well, they haven't lost yet, Will.
Yeah, but
they never lose. That's the problem.
They're going to.
They rarely get an L.
Yeah, okay. I mean, they already have 4 L's.
Yeah, they got 4 L's already.
Lethal Lovers Los Lotharos.
Lethal Lovers Los. Yeah, that's too much.
I know, it's weird.
Wrestlers can't have 2 names, but these guys can have 4. What the?
Exactly. Cesaro can't have a last name, and neither can anybody else. But these guys, all the letters.
Correction.
You can have 4 names. 4.
Correction. Antonio was his first name. Cesaro was his last name. Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, while we're on commercial, I'm on commercial here. I wanted to show you a little something that was picked up for me at a local Toys R Us. Okay. Yeah. Wait.
All right. Okay.
You guys still got Toys R Us? We don't have a Toys R Us.
Yeah, we still have Toys R Us.
We got Toys R Us.
You lucky? I don't have a Toys
R Us.
Oh,
wow.
Oh.
Plushie Darby.
Wow. Where's the Mandalorian that comes with it?
He talks too. Yeah.
That's adorable. It'd be awesome. And I wouldn't even be mad if that little one quote out of that thing and I get a copyright flag. Bing. What the hell?
I don't think we will. It's pretty mellowed, but yes.
It'd be funny as hell.
You need to get a plush MJF that just yells I'm better than you and you know it at 3 a.m.
Right.
I would totally get an MJF, but unfortunately I'm pretty sure they only had like Darby and I want to say maybe Luchasaurus here.
Lame.
So it was like one or the other and we just went with Darby first. So.
I mean I would have.
Yeah, I love Luchasaurus. I have a Luchasaurus.
Did you test Lucha?
What?
Did you test Lucha in the store? Like what did he say?
No, I wasn't the one that bought it for me. The source was the one that bought it for me.
Ah,
the source.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering, like Lucha, does it just growl? Because he doesn't say words, really, right?
I guess it might just growl. But why was there a spaceship?
Spaceship.
I missed the spaceship.
I'm getting a football.
We came back from commercial and there was just like a woo.
A football commercial.
They're kissing people. Please stop kissing people.
Oh, it's been a lot of kissing. You missed that this week. Everyone started smooching this week.
Oh no! Don't remind me. I'm trying.
There was a lot of smooching this week. Welcome back, Anthony. Good to see you. Welcome to the show as always. This says KJ, but I'll throw this out to the whole crew. You've been watching wrestling for a while. What era was worse in terms of product placement for commercials? I'm not sure if you remember the 800 Collect commercials. Oh my God, the 800 Collect commercials were great. Product placement overall, though, I mean, it's got to be now. It's got to be this current. I mean,
Kiss Cam.
I'm trying to think of the early 90s.
Kiss Cam.
Yeah, I mean, the 2000s, it just seemed to progressively get worse. Los Lobos have a Kiss Cam.
I want to say TNA in the early days and Impact. I want to say they tried a few, but they integrated them so either badly. It was like presented by Domino's, just right in your face, or it was just like you barely noticed it. So it wasn't like so horrible that it like stood out in an era.
Right. Okay.
At least now we know why they're called the Lethal Lovers.
There you go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, honestly, Anthony, I think it's current wrestling. I mean, as far as, like we said, we just got the on the menu portion of this from Papa John's. We've seen the Pizza Hut. Like, we had a tag team throwing Pizza Hut slices to fans. Like, I don't know about you, but pizza's a hard food to catch. You know, like, you know what, Kofi, if you're not going to hand it to me, you can keep it. You know, and there was all those clips of, you know, just during, you know, who cares? There was a pandemic going on, but there's fans just eating air pizza.
Air pizza.
Air pizza.
I heard it's the best.
It's the best. So yeah, Yeah, I mean, there's always been some level of.
They had really good commercials in Impact because they did their own commercials for their merch and just put it in between the things. And I thought they were great because they had all the roster just trying on their own merch and trying to sell it. So I was like, well, that's pretty great. So.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, every generation's had its own level of, like, I mean, there's always something on sale, right? And there's always been product placement of some kind, especially with the WWE. But over the last little while, it hasn't stopped. Air Pizza is a hit. There you go. Air Pizza is a hit. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here tonight. We got Los Lobos. We got Shinsuke, Boogs.
I got Subway coming.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm sorry, there's just not. I'm trying to find more interesting things in the show.
Ain't no interesting things.
Dun, dun, dun. Not much going on with this one. Oh, some tandem offense though. Didn't look very
at least
good.
they're giving a little bit of a spotlight to tag team wrestling because we all know how Vince feels about that.
Absolutely, absolutely.
How can I position my camera better? No, not doing that. Okay, this is the best as I can do right now.
This is the best I can do. Now we got a bit of a choke going on. Match is a bit slow. Big knee.
And at least Angel Garza. Well, is his name still Angel Garza or just Angel? What is
I think it's just Angel.
I think it's Angel.
Okay. Well, Angel and Berto. Let's just call him Berto because he doesn't have a name either, I guess. Yeah, at least they got something to do. They're not. Oh well, technical difficulties happen there. Well, it's all good.
So everybody needs a commercial break sometime.
Yes. I don't. I'm trying so hard to find the good in it. So hard. It's boring.
Boom. Big boot to the side. Dun, dun, dun.
So we got the bracket cut coming up.
Well, interesting enough, like Shinsuke and Boogs have an issue with the New Day, or not the New Day, the Usos. The Usos have hightailed it and gone with Roman. So here are Boogs and Shinsuke fighting these guys and struggling.
Yeah, this isn't really the squash match you want if you're about to go up against the Usos.
It's a little interesting, yeah, a little lackluster in that regard. But, knowing the WWE, Los Lobos is going to take a big W.
Well, yeah, because why should the team that's going to fight the champions actually win? What? It's crazy talk. Oh, we actually spoke too soon. They did win. Wow. Good job booking like a normal company. The bar is so low.
Oh. Boogs is a big guy.
Yes. Put the sword down, sir. It's pointless.
Oh, wow. He curled Angel. That's amazing. Big.
I might be a little bit. I don't think we are in the same timeline again.
You're a little ahead of me, I believe. I think. Boogs is huge.
Those suspenders cannot be comfortable there, Madcap Moss. I just assumed
Viking Raiders get jumped way too much. They're not the best of Raiders that I've come across.
No. Please put the sword down.
Right? Dun dun dun.
Okay. Ignore the yawn. I'm not used to SmackDown. They always get the biggest entrance and then they just be squashed.
I can't believe it, but whatever.
Oh, well, I guess they're teaming with McIntyre, so it's the Vikings and the Sword versus the other ones.
Boogs, future champ. Interesting, Chris. He's going to have to stop playing the guitar.
Yes, please. This is not music camp, it's wrestling. At least I thought so, but I'm wrong watching this.
Well, it's funny. They didn't like Elias's guitar gimmick, which, I mean, I actually thought it started getting over and it was funny. But they hated that. They got rid of him. Now they got this guy doing the same thing. And it's like, how did we get here?
Now we got Corbin, Shanky, and what is your name again?
Jinder?
Jinder Mahal. Oh my goodness, the Sword again. Okay, calm down. Why? Pourquoi?
Well, now they look like an army. Like,
you know, if they would have won a few more matches, I'd be more convinced. But frankly, Viking Raiders gets jumped every other day. McIntyre can't win to save his life half the time, and like, I don't know. I don't know who could win because nobody.
whoa, that's
nobody.
a big sword. The AR sword is crazy. It's a lot.
I am already on a 2K22 ad.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, Elias was over huge. Yes, I don't watch SmackDown very often, but you guys have talked about Elias a lot and how even his heel songs were really fun, and that was his gimmick, so he was over.
KJ, I'm a rock and roll fan. I'm not sure if you are excited that Duran is going to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and do you feel it was long overdue? Actually, I don't know if excited is the right word. I mean, obviously, as an enthusiast, and speaking of a music enthusiast, Will is back. Good to see you, buddy.
Hello.
But yeah, I mean, yes, it was long overdue. Am I super excited about it? No, but yeah, Duran's they got some hits. I mean, rock and roll, Duran. Tough one.
Yeah, I don't really know. If I was asked what kind of music does KJ listen to, I wouldn't have any idea.
I think I would surprise most people in my music taste, and
I would have gone like metal or like hard rock. That's what I would.
No, literally grew up. I mean, when I was young, I mean, of course, I was around for grunge, so I had to go through my grunge phase, and the baggy jeans and the plaid shirts. But for the most part, it's hip hop, rap, R&B. But then as I got older and as we joked about, when I DJ'd a little bit here and there and did some other things, we such an enthusiast of music. I love music. I've been to every type of, I've seen Zac Brown live. I've seen Avenged Sevenfold live. I went to G-Eazy and Logic. And so that's how my tastes go. They're all over the place. And if it's a good show, I'll go to it. I went to Mudvayne on a whim. Somebody had tickets in there, and these two are probably like, who? But metal. It's a metal band. So yeah, I mean, you look through time, and I just love music. I think my music is amazing, and my library is big. And actually, at one point, I had like a wall of CDs because I used to go every week. Every week, all my money went to the music store, and I actually gave most of them to this guy. So there you go.
Lucky man.
Music is staying in the family. Look at that.
But I used to collect them. Like, so if I heard a song by somebody I liked, say it was You know, like as it was going through, and it was like, oh, I heard an Ice Cube song, and I was like, oh, into that. Then I'd go and buy everything by that person, and then, you know, if it was Linkin Park, and oh wow, this is awesome, and go find all their stuff. But I just kind of a collector that way. So I just good music depends on my mood. I'll go from
Makes
yeehaw to
sense.
holy shit
Yeah.
real quick. Please tell me you weren't a Nirvana fan. Of course I was a Nirvana fan, Anthony. Had to be a Nirvana fan. Still am. Just makes me sad that it's classic rock now.
No, every single time like I go into my personal fitness class, there's someone playing Smells Like Teen Spirit every single
Every
day,
time.
and it annoys me. So one day I put on Never Gonna Give You Up by Rick Astley just
That's
to
a great
troll that
song too,
person.
though.
I was like, screw you and Nirvana. I'm playing Rick Astley.
No, I get in debates with people about music at times as far as like I find it surprising, and there's certain people out there that ever teach their own, but it's like, you know, this is music. Anything outside of this scope is music, is not music. And you're like, I don't know. So I've always just been open to anything. I mean, I do draw the line at, you know, the extremes. Like I don't like, you know, I kind of, if I can't get into it with a good rhythm or melody, you kind of lose me. But other than that, I mean, Britney Spears comes out with a badass song tomorrow, you will see me on here just singing away to it. I don't care. If a good song's a good song.
That's a very nice way to look at music, because yes, some people are very like, no, if it's not this, it's horrible. And it's like, well, not everything is horrible.
It's true. Another music question: vinyl or CD? Everything's better on vinyl. If you can get it on vinyl, and I mean, I used to spend hours. I'm losing the younger ones here, but
No, hey, you'd be. I have
yeah,
vinyl.
you got vinyl.
I have
bet
vinyl.
You do. And Will has vinyl.
What?
I said, and Will knows vinyl. We're good on that.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
have
no,
vinyl. Yes.
everything's better on vinyl. If you can get your hands on a vinyl copy of anything, it's always cool. And it just takes me back where I sit for hours and just record after record. And then that's my dad especially was a big, like he would sit there and record literally make the cassettes where he would just record the radio for hours. It was insane. Like they would do like the Labor Day top 100 countdown, and he'd record every song. So we just, I bet I know what song comes next, Dad.
Yeah, but you're right. Everything does sound better on vinyl. So
absolutely. Anything to avoid talking about Madcap and and this hodgepodge group of psychos.
Yeah, at least now I know where I'm at.
Right? Who booked all these? Who booked all these people together?
Especially Shanky. I feel bad for that dude.
An old man on some new medication. That's who booked this.
What a bunch.
I'm not even dragging people who take medication. I do, but I'm not saying I should be making all these decisions.
No. The odd part is I like his entrance. I like the entrance song. It's catchy. The rest of the gimmick sucks, but I can't. The entrance is all right.
Oh, you got more questions here, all about music.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Roll. KJ, I've been trying to find the Appetite for Destruction on vinyl, Guns N' Roses classic album. On vinyl, I gave up and lost because pointless right now. Yeah, I mean, two classic albums. I'm sure they're hard to come by. So,
no.
Ow.
I don't know. Who's reporting it, CJ? I gotta look it up.
Check your sources.
Time out. Hold up.
Time out. I don't know. I'm not.
Let's check the good old Twitter.
To the stream. I still don't believe it. I think it's bullshit. Oh, wait. There you go. RingsideNews.com.
No, Ringside's not the best.
I know. I'm just saying it's the first one that came up.
Much anticipated.
No, that means
return.
Wrestling Republic was right.
Oh.
That he technically signed around the time of Saudi Arabia, and he's been with them the whole time. I don't think so, but I'm gonna live in ignorance.
Everybody's reporting it.
Sean Ross Sapp.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're gonna give me 1 minute right here. You're gonna give me 1 minute.
Fightful.
All right.
Oh, I have a plan. I had a plan if this was gonna happen while I was on stream. I have a plan.
What's the plan?
Uh-oh.
You'll see.
Are you
1
gonna
minute.
make a diss track on Cody Rhodes, bro?
Are you gonna get us banned
Diss
from
track.
YouTube? What is happening here?
Oh, nice! Like the red profile picture, the red of Wrestling for Life. I like that.
Yeah, not bad, right?
Huh? Yeah, Fightful's reporting.
Yeah, no,
PW Insider.
everybody
Oh
who's
my God.
anybody is actually reporting on it. It's trickled down to some of the places like Ringside, but PW, look, there you go. CJ helping us out. Great. Appreciate the drop, but Seth first on Raw confirmed. Why would they come out like this? Why wouldn't they not go for the surprise? I don't understand the method to this. I don't truly believe it was leaked, quote unquote. So, and if I'm wrong, I'll correct me at that point. But I can't understand why it wouldn't just be a huge surprise.
I don't know either.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm about to Medusa. Okay. Okay. You
What?
see the garbage, and
Yes.
you see Mr. Cody Rhodes right here. Cody.
Oh my
You
God.
see what I got planned now, Cody?
Oh man.
There you
In
go.
dumpster.
Jesus Christ.
Dun, dun, dun. Ladies and gentlemen, LJ's had enough.
Oh man.
I gotta snip that one and put it out there. We're snipping
Don't
that
mess
part.
with me, Cody.
Clip that, man. That's
We're
gonna
clipping
be the
that.
next big moment.
Oh, I had it planned. If he was really gonna do this, I was gonna do that.
Wow.
I know I'm nobody from the internet, but still.
Still, I mean, a disappointed fan.
Jesus.
I don't. No.
You sound like a kid whose mom drove right past the McDonald's and was just like, I want it though.
It wasn't leaked. WWE wanted us to know. Yeah, I agree,
sure.
CJ.
You got to get more pay-per-view buys.
CJ, Anthony, LJ, Will. Is anyone surprised by that choice, wanting him out there? Or at least have him surprise us on Raw. I get it. You don't want Cody Rhodes to show up at Mania and surprise us, but why not let him just appear on Raw?
Yes, I will say that is surprising that they let it out like this. Like it's almost nothing. They should have said it better. My brain hurts.
My brain hurts.
My brain hurts.
Helps with tickets. Yeah, but for Raw, like, what does it matter? Like, again,
ratings.
It's Friday. You can't wait a couple more days.
Nope.
The only hope I have left is that if he comes out wearing Homelander gear, we know something's up.
Homelander gear.
Because his Homelander gear was like specially made by the people in the background of AEW. Like it has pictures on it. It is in it. Like it was handmade. Like, so if he comes out wearing that gear, we know something's up, but I don't think he will. I think we have lost him forever.
Do you think now, okay, first and foremost, let's start at the top. Are we shocked that this is actually happening?
No.
Yes.
Oh.
I'm disappointed.
Now, CJ said he's surprised. You're disappointed. You were surprised, Will?
I was not. I figured, like, there's no way he'll be, like, a stay-at-home. Maybe an actor, I would see it. But if it would be anywhere else, it would be WWE, since he sort of developed himself over time. But now, would he be Stardust again? Maybe. But who knows?
No.
If he comes out as Stardust, I have no faith in him anymore, and I don't know what.
Money.
I agree with CJ. I'm surprised that Cody wanted to sign. From all the throne breaking and bullshit talking that even went back to January of this year, he still wants to sign with these people. Like, what's going on?
Well, yeah, here's the thing.
It can't just be money, because he wasn't like the second biggest earner. He was like the 10th biggest earner. So why would he just have problems with one person above him instead of all of them?
Do you think it was a case of maybe power or authority? Like maybe part of the
I
negotiation?
don't think so, because he was showing up to all of the meetings in person when the Young Bucks could barely make it to phone calls. So
True. It's interesting. Is Tony close enough to Kenny and the Bucks that if Kenny and the Bucks soured on Cody, it would cause a rift between Tony and Cody?
I don't think so, because they're pretty happy and
Because it's just, how did we get here?
the entire Nightmare Factory has his tattoo as the logo.
Yeah, that neck tattoo. I'm surprised that's not part of the deal. That like you can come back, but you have to get that off your goddamn neck.
What if he shows up in WWE as Fuego 2?
Oh my god, even better.
I want that. If he was gonna show up as Fuego 2.
Right. I'm also surprised he wanted to sign CJ. Sorry, I just wanted to read that real quick.
Mhm.
Oh no, I did read that. Oh, you got your tickets for the Raw, and you're also going to Mania, I believe, CJ. So that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, at some point you're going to get Cody Rhodes, one way or the other. You should get to see him. That's
Excellent.
insane.
Oh, speaking of, we're gonna see Drew Claymore Shanky. Poor old Shanky. Oh no.
Not building this match, this rivalry up at all. It's just like Drew's way better. This guy's going to have to cheat to win. Good luck.
It doesn't make sense to me when he literally took that big chunk of his life to go against them.
It's insane. It's really the prodigal son, and that's what they should actually call him. That's what they should be running with. They should
From
call
a
him.
psychological perspective, this doesn't make any sense.
I don't understand how we got here, and I don't understand from a business standpoint how the WWE got here. They don't give a shit what Cody did. There you go. Very, very, very good point, CJ. That's got to be a factor in this as well, obviously. Oh.
He better be able to use his AEW music. He probably won't be, and if he does, he will have a how do you be an anti-fan of somebody? A hater? I'll be a hater.
A hater, an anti-fan. I like
I'll be a hater. I'm not
a hater. I'm just an anti-fan.
I'm just an anti-fan. Thank you.
I'm not a fan. I'm more of an anti-fan, to be honest with you.
Cody wanted money, and Cody knows WWE is built around Roman and Brock. Cody is smart. WWE will build around Cody, no doubt. He has to. I'd love to see them. Yes, he loves money. Yeah, I got that. Got that part. But everything else in his life, that doesn't make any sense, because WWE will keep you there for 7 hours to film a 2-second promo and then not use it. And this is coming from a man who just said he wanted to spend more time with his family. So why would he jump to a company that's less family oriented?
Money.
Yeah, I caught that, but it's not like Tony Khan has no money. He has all the money in the world.
Would you be able to pay for your family if you don't work?
Tony Khan. He doesn't let the people flounder, at least not his top people.
Feel the glow.
No.
Feel
the glow. What is this CGI weirdness?
It's a boombox. Boom, 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 boom.
See, my question is the AR necessary when you already have everything else going on in this entrance?
No, it's not. That's the answer to that. Okay, I will be right back. My food has arrived. So LJ is going to take a second and calm down from all this Cody nonsense.
You go ahead and do that.
I knew I waited too long. Hey, buddy. Cody wanted money. Yep, Cody knows built around Roman and Brock. I do think they're going to build around Cody. I think this is an opportunity, kind of what Cody wanted to do with the TNT belt, do it with the IC belt.
Yeah.
He's not going to be, but I don't see Cody threatening Roman. I don't.
No, if anything, I would see, Cody getting a thing with Seth, then a thing with Kevin, then maybe go for Finn, and then go towards either Brock or Roman. Well, I don't really see Brock, but
so could you see Cody as the champion on Raw with competitors like Seth, KO, like you just listed, and SmackDown has some of the Roman, Lashley, move him over there, and some of the bigger boys that look actually imposing to Roman Reigns.
Yeah, like I would consider him more to be on like maybe start off on Raw and then draft him to SmackDown in October because SmackDown doesn't have that many stars. Like
No,
I think besides Drew and Butch, unfortunately, no one else has what it takes to beat Roman.
no, I don't think so. I mean, it's a real tough one. Did you say Butch?
I did. Well, Pete Dunne would be able to.
You
Pete
almost
would
slipped
be
that
able
by me.
to.
Oh, I don't think
He definitely would have if he was still Pete Dunne, but Butch
Butch looks
now
like a
no chance.
pickpocket. They took Pete Dunne and turned him into just like a little teenage uh, pickpocket, a little robber. That's about it.
Pickpocket.
Tony said he doesn't want to pull all of his money and resources, and is why Cody left. And then the main thing was the EVP issue. That's what I thought. Cody knows
Yeah.
AEW has it all, but his hopes are to become a star in the WWE and come back later. Yeah, I mean that could be his hopes long term.
Yeah.
I think the EVP issue was one that was a big one, and obviously we had talked about rifts between the Bucks and Cody, and yeah, it's just really weird when you've been so public about your hatred for the company to see all this play out blows my mind.
Yeah. I mean, especially since like they had him break Triple H's throne
Yeah.
once. Like, hey man, sorry I broke your throne. We cool?
Yeah, no, it's kind of interesting. Like, I mean, I did joke about my theory where there seems to be a issue between Vince McMahon and Triple H, and all these little moves were just like the little digs at Triple H. And now you're like, what else can I do to piss Triple H off? Call Cody. Let's get Cody. Like, there's some vendetta going on. He's just systematically trying to kill Paul Levesque. I have no idea why, but it would definitely seem that way if you start adding up all these coincidences.
Yeah.
Even the right booking and the right person and even the right alignment in terms of babyface or heel. Yeah, I mean, anything's possible. Anything's believable. Will Cody be a babyface? Will he come back to big fanfare? Or will the fans boo him like you're the AEW guy?
They'll most likely boo him. Like they'll do probably the classic "you sold out" chants and maybe just absolutely crap all over him, especially for the stuff that he did say publicly. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if it's like that, and then they'll make him a heel because of that. Same
Yeah.
like what they were trying to do in AEW in his last few weeks.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it just blows my mind that like he was so openly mad about his time and how it all played out that he walked out of his contract. He set a tone like he did. It was miraculous where he did it, and then kind of bet on himself and did good and started booking everywhere. And the American Nightmare as a heel was really good on the Indies, and you know, like you said, then it leads to AEW. It leads to this throne, you know, destruction and you know the breaking of the throne and the symbolism. And then, you know, you have the comments and the little digs at the company. And then shit goes a little sour with you and your buddy. And all of a sudden you're like, well, this might work for both of us. So, I mean, sometimes you're, you know, enemy of my enemy is my friend, maybe.
I guess so. Oh, here we go. A recap of the most stupid two-night WrestleMania in history.
Even with where were we here? KJ, you have to read the comment before to understand the context of the. Oh, okay, wait 1 second. I missed one, Anthony. It happens. Cody wanted money. Okay, what's this one? KJ, with how politically correct this generation of pro-Russian fans and the outright stereotypes of Razor Ramon character portrayed in the Cuban kind of character to be done in this era of wrestling. Anthony, I think we talked about this recently because I agree, Anthony. It's a very interesting time, right? So, in one hand, we watch all this craziness and everyone says, wrestling's fake. And then on the other hand, then you do something that's either off color or not politically correct, and the fans get upset. I mean, we've seen it a few times now. It's kind of tough to be a heel realistically Because you look what they used to do. They used to push the envelope. They used to the bad guy, even the bad guy in a movie says outlandish shit that you're not supposed to say. But you don't boycott the movie because the bad guy in the movie was a nutbag or a dick. Does that make
Yeah.
sense? Like, so if you're treating wrestling the way everybody talks about wrestling, that's kind of how you have to look at it. You know, a wrestler comes out and says something offensive and they're a heel without being, egregious. Let's understand. You can't just run around being nonsensical, but you were supposed to be misogynistic and have a bad attitude and be a bully and pick on people. You're not supposed to be. That's where you get all these happy, giggly villains instead of mean villains.
Yeah. And since when are Rhea and Liv on SmackDown? Since when?
I think they came over because they're having this three-way.
Oh yeah.
Wait, did they give them a team name?
Did
I
they?
just miss that? I don't know.
I would have no idea.
I like this tag team though. I'm a big fan of this tag team. This should be called Sugar and Spice. Speaking of saying things, anyway, the point is that would be a good team name. Tony said he doesn't want to put on. No, I read that one. Sorry.
You read that. I think we're on TJ's comment now.
There's a lot happening here. Okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. We pieced it all together. Is it going to play out weird? Honestly, Cody is still on TNT, so I wonder how that will work out. Is he still on? Well, he's still doing the game show.
Yeah, he's doing the.
Is that still going? Like, did they renew that?
I don't know. I've not heard anything about that.
Mhm.
But I would say, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know if they've got renewed or not. Maybe CJ has the information on that one. But yeah, if he's still on TNT, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Business is business. Eventually they probably won't renew. Maybe the WWE said, you know what, come over here. We'll hook you up with, E or wherever Miz does his show. You guys can do back-to-back. Everybody will be riveted by the back-to-back series that WWE has to offer. So I don't know. And what does this mean for Brandy Rhodes? Is she involved? Does she wrestle? Obviously, she's not going to be a part of the she's not going to be the chief branding officer or anything like that.
No.
So this is my favorite. LJ says the match still hasn't started yet.
It does now.
It finally started for us, but to your point, LJ, it took a while to get there.
Commercial.
Oh, yeah, he was renewed. Okay, there you go. So that's interesting.
Yeah, and season 2 is still going of the Go Big Show, apparently.
Well, maybe that will be the season finale of Road to the Top. We'll have the opening. The season opener gets to be the whole burning of the table and setting her husband on fire on TV, and then we'll come back with the season finale of like I'm going to WWE.
Turns out I missed it there.
Yeah. Honestly, I feel that Seth, if the match happens with Cody, is going to be a baby face by then because he's going to realize the KO show isn't set up to jump Austin. See, I think I'm really curious about this because right now Seth is kind of over. He's kind of in this funny spot where the fans have started cheering Seth. So maybe Cody does come in as a heel and keep hyping up this happy-go-lucky, dancey Seth that the fans seem to be getting behind. I mean, he's starting to win me over. I've been critical of him forever, and all of a sudden he's found this little pocket where I'm like, he's not bad. I like him. Oh, my God. I really wonder what's going through Sasha Banks' head right now, to be honest.
I have no idea.
Well, remember, she walked out. She was gone from the WWE for a little while because she was a little upset. She was a little miffed about, she didn't see the value in the women's tag team titles and why were her and Bayley fighting for those. She wanted more, and she was apparently she was a little disgruntled. And yet, here we are again. We're heading to Mania. Nothing for Banks, so grab a partner and do-si-do.
Yeah, at least we're getting no more of the whole Naomi and Sonya thing again. So
yeah, that just
I'm
fell
happy
off
about
completely. That. Yeah, but I agree with you on that one as well. And honestly, I feel that Cody's return at WrestleMania, he's going to debut as the Nightmare Cody Rhodes or Dashing Cody Rhodes. Yeah, I think I can see it going that way. I mean, I don't mind him being the Nightmare. He's got to explain the neck tattoo.
Yeah, true.
What do you think, Will?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a nightmare because I don't think it would be too dashing of him to have a neck tattoo. But
Yeah,
who knows?
right.
Maybe he could cover it or have some laser surgery. But I heard
No,
that
well,
hurts like a bitch.
all he would have to do is spin it to the fact of like, even his neck tattoo is stunning. I got a dashing neck tattoo. Pull it into the gimmick.
Brilliant.
Pull it in. We know it's there. Just point it out.
Yep, season
Season
2 is still
twos are
going
still
of the
going
Go
of the
Big
the
Show.
Go Big Show. Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
Oh,
He
yeah, he was renewed.
They may have Cody drop.
Yeah, true. Oh, chin jawbreaker. Cody may drop the show, but who knows if he's actually. I mean, a lot of them. I mean, if a lot of filming has already happened and that kind of thing, and I don't know. Maybe correct me if I'm wrong. Are those shows live? I haven't watched the Go Big Show, so
Me neither.
if they're
We
live,
never
I
had the
mean, yeah,
time.
you got a problem. But I mean, I don't see there being a problem with him doing a little bit of crossover. You understood that when you signed him. I can't imagine you being like, unless it was part of the contract, like you give up the shows, you give up the reality show, we'll work you in, we'll try and get you your own show here, and we'll pay you what they were going to pay you. But then now you're talking big money, I'm imagining. So how much did they pay to get Cody back? And maybe if the WWE was looking at you, no matter how much they hated you, and said, how many zeros do you want? I mean, it's hard to say go away, right?
Yeah, that's true. What possessed Cody to get that tattoo? There had to be some alcohol involved. No sober person in the round would get that. Well, that was his logo, so he was probably like, "Hey, man, I like it. Get a tattoo." Like,
That's it. You don't. I mean, I know we crack jokes, but I mean, the tattoo is a personal choice, personal idea, personal placement. As long as you're content, doesn't matter what anybody says about it. Yes, it is a bit interesting, the timing of it and the location of it. But if he's happy, I mean, it's his body art, and let him be proud of it. But definitely, you know, I see that it's funny because I think like Cody's the type of guy that put a lot of thought into that, and then it's kind of like his promos. Like he puts a lot of thought into the promos, and then he hypes himself up like this is going to be amazing, and then it's
yeah.
not.
Let me do a
Like,
discount CM Punk promo and then have it all go to shit because I'm just whining and complaining the whole time.
yeah, exactly, right.
Yeah. Oh, damn commercials. How I hate you.
Oh, at least and then when we were talking earlier about product placement, we got wrestlers in the commercials. So doing it. Cricket's been doing it for a while. It's crazy. But that being said, folks, just to remind everyone out there, this is Wrestling for Life Network. We are here all day, every day. Well, not all day, but you know what I mean. We're here 24/7. We are working hard. LJ's back on the grind. We got the news coming your way. We got all these watch parties. We're doing the Crockett Cup 2-night event this weekend, not stopping. We have the power rankings coming out on Sunday. We're going to do a walk down memory lane with Scott Hall as the series we're going to start, where we just kind of go back through the biggest moments of some of our favorite wrestlers. And we had a great plan, a great idea. Chris is going to head this one up. And, Scott Hall was a great reason to kind of start off this project and move that forward. And obviously, Will, right around in time for WrestleMania, we got the podcast coming out that you all kind of have the lead on. So, the team's all working together. Everybody's grinding, bringing you guys content, more to come. I said Wednesday, we were 2 weeks old. So
yes.
Great start. So what are you thinking, Will? I
think it's insane. Like, not to take anything away from CYN here, but it's like we control our own thing. And yes, it is a team effort, but it's like we have an idea 9 times out of 10. Everyone loves it. And even then, the feedback from the fans, they love it. So we do all these for you, the watch parties, the news, the podcast, the little tribute show we're gonna do yeah, I love it every second of it. It's always fun.
It's nothing but fun here at the Wrestling for Life Network. Will, we're having a great time, and it's been a lot of fun putting these, our heads together and figuring out what we are going to do. And yeah, we're just getting better by the minute. We're working this out, and like I said, learning on the fly, figuring things out on the fly, starting from scratch, and having a whole lot of fun. So,
Yeah.
that being said, we got.
Nah, I forget.
There we go.
Okay.
Why wouldn't a sober
wouldn't
person
this-
get the American Transformer? How it looks badass. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, it's true.
Well,
The American Badass.
there you go. KJ, can you explain to me why Queen Charmel got into the Hall of Fame before Miss Elizabeth? Make that make sense. I will not make that make sense any
Because
day of
it
the week.
doesn't.
It doesn't. You're right, Will.
I could have sworn I thought Miss Elizabeth was on there, but I guess not.
I do not believe so.
I don't think so either. I thought she was, but no, I don't.
But that
Come to
being
think of
said,
it,
I
don't
mean,
think so.
regardless of Miss Elizabeth's status, first and foremost, and I mean, some people might disagree with this, but on like Charmel did not contribute enough to wrestling to be considered a Hall of Famer. Was she good? Yes. But she just didn't do enough. She wasn't around enough. She didn't have a big impact. You've never heard somebody say, "I'm doing what I do because of Queen Charmel." Like
No.
And it's not a knock on her. Was she good? Yes. But some people are good. Some people are great. Some people are excellent. And the way it should be is some people, very few, some are Hall of Famers. And I just don't understand Queen Charmel. There's a list full of people that I would have picked before her. So it's a tough one. But it's based on location, and that's unfortunate.
Why is Carmella in the Hall of Fame? No, Carmella's not in the Hall of Fame.
No, that wouldn't be a thing. It's never going. I don't imagine it will be a thing. I don't know.
Maybe in the next 40 years. Yeah, no, isn't. But Carmel may have made it because Elizabeth.
Oh, okay. I see what happened there. We got Charmel that led to Carmel, which is now being helped out here. So yeah, broken telephone, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and I did believe that the WWE for the longest time was hesitant because of the circumstances around Elizabeth's death. And now that CJ does mention, I don't know for certain that her family declined, but I did know there was. I think as we went on, maybe right around when Triple H was really trying to bring people back into the fold, and they could have said no at that point. But I do know they were always hesitant to induct anybody, with a checkered past or a questionable death, or, it kind of somehow,
everybody's down.
Oh my God. Natalya and Shayna Baszler are a tag team now. It's the funniest shit.
It's going to be a 4-way now.
Well, 2 weeks ago when we counted the women's tag team in the WWE, how many did we count?
0 or 1.
We're up to 4. We're up to 4 makeshift tag teams for WrestleMania because now a triple threat wasn't good enough. How do we feel about a badass Natty hanging out with Shayna Baszler, rocking jeans?
I mean, at least it gives her something to do. But, man, come on, man. You couldn't have just left it with like 2 teams at WrestleMania. Right. It's just, hey, you work here. We're going to put you with somebody and you get a match at Mania. You're going to lose, mind you, but you're still here.
Natty's the consummate professional with that one. Hey, we need somebody to go a couple matches with somebody. You're eventually going to go under, but you'll do good, right? Yeah, I got it.
Why are they
Natty's
okay?
got a new look. She's looking all right. Like,
why are they okay? Why is Zelina and Carmella okay with adding more teams to this match? Because now they have a 25% chance.
Yeah.
At winning.
And then, the 33.3% chance was much better.
Yeah, exactly. They used to have a 50-50. Then they have a 33.3 chance. Now they have a 25% chance. What's next? They're going to have like a 13.3% chance, 5%. What's
Right?
going on? God, I hate doing maths, especially since school is starting up again. But Jesus Christ.
Johnny Knoxville's here, by the way.
Yay. Good old Knoxville. Knoxville's taught me something. And that's to do wild stunts on GTA. Every time I just yell, "Hey, Johnny Knoxville, welcome to Jack."
It's too funny.
Wow.
All the clips of Sammy dealing with the phone call is pretty funny, though.
Yeah, like I saw one on TikTok where it was like a fan actually talked to Sami Zayn, and Zayn was like, "Hey, yo, can you just tell people to like stop calling me, please?"
Yeah. Yeah, if I was in Sammy's shoes, I'd be answering those phone calls for a while. Then I'd take a break. Obviously, they won't stop. But
I would have broke my phone already after like 5 minutes. I would have lost my
just
mind.
put it on silent, and then every once in a while, pick one up.
I would have been like, okay, well now I'm gonna get a new phone, change my number, and there you go. All the terrible prank calls. What is Pat doing? Uh-oh. Hey, get back to the desk there, buddy. Commercial.
Yeah, CJ, you do have a good point as far as the timing. Was Sharmell really in the WWE for almost a decade? Like, I didn't think so. So
No,
maybe I
I
missed
don't
on the
think so.
duration, but it wasn't a very impactful duration. Now, Elizabeth was there from 85 to 92, but she did have the WCW time. So, I mean, she was a bigger star in the WWE, obviously, with the Randy and, the whole, Hulk Hogan storyline, and then her leaving, and then, when she came back, and of course, the wedding of all weddings in WWE history. So to me, it's about the impact overall, on what you bring to the table. And I do believe that, she did have a huge impact. And I think Sharmell was great. I just don't, I mean, why not Sharmell? I mean, everyone else is kind of getting in the door and the bar has been kind of changed. I just don't know if she did quite enough, but I still think she was good.
Yeah, I know.
To me, she doesn't have those memorable moments. Maybe I'm missing out, but just close. But she's in anyway. Whether I think she completely deserves it, but there's a long list of people where I'm scratching my head how they got in. So that's kind of how the Hall of Fame's been as of late.
Yeah, that's true. Like, again, I just think it's based off her looks, in my opinion, on why she's in.
Hey.
Hello.
How's the sandwich?
Yeah.
Sandwich.
Maybe that's an angle. I don't know. I'm trying to make my hair look better. Usually when it's washed, it does what it wants. So.
All right. Alex, I don't know if we can be friends if this is the case.
Hey, no, I agree 100% there. I agree.
All right.
I agree.
I'm still not getting over the fact that he has had multiple concussions and he shouldn't be in a wrestling ring.
Nah, Knoxville can handle it. Knoxville can handle it.
I'm sure he signed a waiver or two.
We're just gonna remember.
Yeah, as long as that's not Knoxville, I don't care who you throw.
That's not. It's a Mr. Cody. Cody,
so funny.
Throne Breaker himself, crawling home.
I gotta make sure to turn down my microphone on Raw or WrestleMania, because then my headset's gonna explode.
I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
Right.
Passion over ears.
There you go. Matter. But yeah, that's the point. CJ is correct. And remember, they had that TNA stint, Booker T and Sharmell. LJ, we were just talking about Queen Sharmell being in the Hall of Fame.
Lame.
Yes.
Lame. That's not
trash.
Nice. I don't have too much of an opinion because I'm not really familiar with her work. So.
Poop.
No, she was a good valet. She was really good. She got under your skin. The gimmick with Booker T was great. The rivalry with one of my favorite little segments where, again, you're allowed to be creative and be crazy, but was when Booker T, and if you haven't seen this, go look it up, folks, But
I
Booker
don't
T
want.
and Stone Cold getting a brawl at the grocery store. It's the
Oh,
best shit ever.
yeah.
When he comes out of the fridge, the milk fridge, I still laugh every time I see him walk out of that fridge. Now we're getting a Mania commercial.
Change stupendous to stupid. Come
All
on,
right.
They're
man.
commercials that they just flash up words, and I was like, somebody just had too much fun with a thesaurus. Like, that's all that happened.
Yeah.
Oh, well, sometimes KJ needs a break, and mostly because I just keep taking up all the breaks here. So, how are you doing, Will?
I'm doing good. For a terrible show like SmackDown, having time with the fam is always the best. And the weekend as the theme, love it. I love the weekend, man. He's the best. Toronto represent.
I love this. LJ holding Cody Rhodes ransom and trash until further notice. Exactly.
And that further
Exactly.
notice could be Mania.
I'm not accepting it.
Yeah, well, it'll be one fun day.
I have so many questions, but nobody gets to ask them. So,
If we keep moving faster, nobody will notice.
oh yeah, no.
We gotta keep going. Like,
Hey, what happened to Pat McCafe? Because he was sitting at the desk with Cole, and now he's gone.
did you just say McCafe?
Yeah, I every time I see his name, I know it's like McAfee,
McAfee.
but it's McCafe.
McCafe. Man,
He's
McDonald's coffee.
That's all he is.
Man, I've never had any McCafes, but I don't want to try it. Okay, what is Mr. McCafe doing? His wife call him? Is he having a baby?
Mr. McCafe. There we go. He got. Aren't you just happy to see him back though? He got called in. Happy to see Cody wrestling. I'm happy he's doing something. I guess that's it. But he got called in. I think you mean. I don't know who you which
I
you
think he
meaning
means
now.
Pat McAfee. I think his girlfriend's parents were home
yes,
alone.
he did get called in. I'm seeing it now, Mr. McMahon, Mr. McCafe.
McCurfy.
You need a coffee, sir.
Who does?
Yes, you're correct. Yes, Vince summoned Mr. McCafe. Yes.
McCafe.
I can't take him serious because on this show he acts all serious, and I'm an announcer, and I mean not that serious because he still annoys
No,
Cole and everything.
he dances and does all this wacky shit still.
Yes,
so.
but then I see him on his own show, and it's like watching J-Rock from Trailer Park Boys, okay? And it confuses me.
Man, don't bring up Trailer Park Boys. I keep getting bullied for looking like Bubbles. I don't want it. I don't like it.
Don't you worry.
Uh-oh. Do you get fired for attacking his poor boy?
Maybe. That is
I don't
Vince
know. My
McMahon's
stream is
son.
muted. Are we gonna get the British?
Mine.
Is Mick Cafe gonna come out here now? Like, what's going on?
McCafe is out here, so I think I'm just a little bit in front of you. Oh, stop, J-Rock. Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Oh.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what I'm saying.
Hello. Know what I'm saying? I love this set. You have no idea. J-Rock is his own person. I would pay that man to be J-Rock 24/7.
Hey, there's Mick Cafe. Let's go, buddy.
I love how neither of us have the audio on, so we were like, yeah, he's in the ring and he's talking.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's great.
KJ would know what he's saying, but it's just like, oh, both our streams. He's here, he's talking, and
they need to put closed captions on these streams.
They really do, because I do not want to really flood my TV with fuck, what was I gonna say? With trash.
Yes, he does. Just like if J-Rock was born rich and now he's like he's like in his 30, almost 40 now. This is him. And if you watch him on his actual show, like the Pat McAfee show, he acts exactly the same. Gold chain, hair up like he's like from New Jersey. Like he got, yeah.
I think he is. Or, no.
Well, good for him, but I just can't. Wow, it threw me through a loop.
I wonder how much he would have to pay to like work for WWE, but I guess he worked with the NFL, so he has somewhat of a reputation and a podcast. Okay,
Yeah,
he's talking.
I have no idea.
Me neither. He's talking and he's saying words.
Although I can't use that as an example because it would probably be offensive. So I'm just gonna move on to the next topic at hand.
Ouch.
Oh look, somebody else is coming out to talk to Pat McAfee.
You're ahead of me. I don't see anybody.
And it's Mr. McMahon's favorite little boy, Austin Theory.
Shane? Oh.
No, he fired Shane. That's not his son
You
anymore.
Never know. You never know.
That's not his son.
You never know. Triple H? Nah, he has a heart attack, so he hates him.
He's at home right now, just at home saying, I'm not watching because I'm going to get better. That's what he's doing.
I'm not watching because you ruined my brand and turned in a Nickelodeon, you dick.
A little bit, just a little bit. We're just
No,
missing
it's not a little bit, it's a lot.
All
How
we're
dare
missing
you
is
make
some
a
slime
40-year-old
and some feet jokes, and all of a sudden it's Nickelodeon.
Yeah, and then make out between, like, bro.
Yep.
Don't turn this into a Netflix original.
I don't care.
Like ow.
I'm sorry, KJ. I will be more positive. Okay.
You can't be positive with this.
I can do it. Okay.
No, you can't.
You stop doubting me.
You can't do it.
Fuck you.
You bullied me on what was it?
I did not bully you.
You did. You bullied me about thumbtacks.
Like, ow, there's a thumbtack in their boot. And it's like they have a boot on.
Because they were stepping on thumbtacks.
It was in their boot.
It was your fault.
It was in their boot.
It doesn't matter.
Touch their foot. Do you know how many like big strong men wearing like
you can still stab your foot with the thumbtack, and it looked weird. I didn't like it, and
I do not think that if what is his outfit though? Yeah, I don't know either. It's just Mick Cafe is always trying to be like as gangster as possible, but then he forgets that he looks like a rich white boy.
That he's white. You forgot that he's white.
White boy. And it's like you can really try to be you can try to be thug and tough. You can really try your best, but it's you better just be powerful, professional. Just be yourself.
He looks like you look like the best man at somebody's wedding.
Yeah,
he really does. Yeah,
best man vibes. Yeah,
it's like at a bachelor party, and he's the guy like, "Hey, let's go, my boy."
Yes, and also if you're just tuning in, Brock Lesnar rammed a forklift into Roman Reigns' truck and then took off a door of another truck, but then it was all conveniently cut around, so he didn't actually get hurt and nobody was in danger in the first place because they suck at editing and I'm too good at spotting it.
The door became Brock's best friend, though.
Yes. Oh, no, Austin Theory, yeah, he's just been wearing that gear for the past, I want to say, month and a half. I don't think he changes.
I think
it's always just those shorts and a vest.
I never pay attention to it. It's weird.
Oh, yes. And then, Brock takes the door because it's very plausible that a man would be able to rip off a truck door.
Oh, you never know. Maybe have somebody try it. Bodybuilder. Maybe it could be on the next Strongest Man competition.
Let's go. Round 42. Let's go. Mythbusters.
I would love to have as much fun as Brock did destroying that SUV.
He did have fun, but I didn't understand why he brought the door all the way to the ring to punish the door more. Like, he just started stomping on it. Like, it's not Roman. Calm down. Oh, we got Kofi Kingston.
Oh,
That's right, because he was on the Papa John's menu for some reason.
He was on the menu. Ridge.
Who makes these
Ridge Holland was
decisions?
on the
Never mind. I know who makes the decision. Never mind. I disappointed myself when I asked that question.
biggest
Oh, good
WrestleMania
lord!
match
The Peaky Blinders
of all
versus the
time.
Kofi Kingston.
It's
Sorry,
not,
what?
They called Roman versus Rock the biggest Mania match of all time. Have you seen Mania 26? Come on.
Oh yeah, you are right. You have weightlifters who
See?
can lift cars. That's true. I did. There are some strongmen
See?
that'll like pull a whole fucking. You're right.
See?
You're correct.
I am
Perhaps
right.
you can just yank a door off if you are Brock Lesnar. I'll take that.
I am right.
You are right.
See?
Yes.
There you go. Thank you.
Alexandra has come in for the save, and she said she's verified Will what you said.
Thank you, Alexandra. Thank you for proving me right.
Why are Nakamura and Boogs biking in the woods?
Because they're the boys. Toyota Tundra. For reasons not quite explained. It's an AR thing with
What do bikes
Toyota.
have to do with a truck? Now they're canoeing.
Reasons. Because they're
okay.
both vehicles. They're in a Toyota Tundra commercial.
How is your guitar plugged in? You're outside.
Portable amp? Maybe? I don't know.
That runs on hope?
There's such
that runs on the power?
such thing as portable amps? I swear to God, there are. Is there such thing as portable amps?
There are portable amps. I just
$59.99 on Amazon.
Do they have like a battery power or something?
$59.99 on Amazon, man. You think I made the money? I'm joking, but
I'm just being very picky about WWE because I know they have the money and technology to create the best possible shit ever, and they're not. So I'm gonna just do it anyway with my little cinematic movie film theory brain that can just pick everything apart. LJ came back spicy. Brock ripped the door off a car before, then launched it. Almost into the stands. You're right. I forgot. He does have a history of just yanking doors off of vehicles.
Oh yeah, he did.
Should have known.
It was
right.
that red car. It was that red car for Jay. Yeah.
Why did he throw it to the stands though? I forgot that.
But screw you, people.
That's but safety. Never mind. Never mind.
It's their fault.
I answered my own question. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
It's their fault. They bought tickets. They should have known the chaos that they have gotten into.
I only agree with that when a wrestler accidentally hits you in the face, because you got in the way. Unless it's a move that accidentally you somehow get a ricochet of. Yeah, ha ha ha, ricochet. Oh, actually, I was watching a video and somebody asked how to spell ricochet, and I only knew how to spell it because it kept coming up on
RICHOCHET.
Yeah, I just got to the O, and I was just like, how do I not remember the rest of it? He's on screen all the time.
RICOCHET.
So, yes. So yes, the WWE does come in handy for something when you need to spell weird words that they've given names to people.
I will win every spelling bee thanks to that.
You will, because I can't spell to save my life, and I have
and you blame it on your damn fingernails.
No, even without the fingernails, my dyslexia just says I can spell things phonetically.
Mm-hmm.
Great. All the phonetic spellings possible. That's why I hate French spelling, because every time in Canada,
Yeah.
you have to take French class. So,
Yeah, I
but
know.
I can't spell anything in French because it's like 12 letters and you only pronounce 2.
I don't understand how there's like masculine and feminine words for like door or
It's because it's when you look at other languages, it's almost like it's related to Spanish in a certain way, and they also have that as masculine and feminine in it.
how do you know the masculine and feminine of a door though? Hey,
By the
can I
ending
get
of the original
le or
word.
la door?
By
Like,
the
come on,
ending
man.
of the original word.
Like, there's a door right there, and my green screen's gonna. Oh no, it's not. And what am I
La
supposed to say? Is that a guy door or a
the
chick door?
I yeah, I get your
Do
point
I
of how
need to go to a
stupid that
doctor's
is.
and check? Do I need to go
No,
to a
no, I
doctor's
get
and check?
how stupid it is. I'm just going I think it would be la porte.
So that's a
Ouvrir
girl
la
door.
porte.
You guys are killing me right now.
I know,
Killing me.
we're having a French lesson now.
I'm trying to
Okay.
know the gender of my door because there's masculine and feminine words for door.
No, it's because it mimics a historic thing with language that masculine and feminine
Who is
things are
the
in multiple
historian that needs
languages.
to know the gender of a door? I don't know.
It's
I'm
not
losing my
knowing the
mind.
gender of the door, it's more like how to phrase it into a sentence because sometimes you need that for context in a situation.
But that makes no sense.
It does when you learn more
No.
languages.
I'm not learning
Anyway,
Spanish.
Kofi Kingston's in the ring. That's how much I care about French.
Maybe he knows the gender
We
of a
got
door.
lost. We got lost here.
They're giving us a replay of the Big E injury.
It just makes me so sad. It's like, yeah,
Oh,
there's
why would they
him.
show that?
Oh,
Look, why would they show that?
I
Just so
don't
you know
care.
why Biggie's not here anymore.
I do not care if he is smiling and saying, "Oh, I can move all my digits." There is part of him
He
that's
has a
saying,
thumbs up.
"Fuck this company, my neck is broken." And I'm so sad for him.
He's lucky he ain't paralyzed after that. That was insane.
No, but that's bullshit that he had that happen.
Language.
We're not monetized.
I mean, not yet.
And then when we're monetized, I will become a saint.
Mm-hmm.
Disclaimer: anybody whose age is under 18, please do not have your kids watch because
Don't listen to
don't
don't find me on the internet if you're under 18 and are offended.
I don't mark our show for kids anyway, so
no.
I figure we're kind of borderline. So if you're under the age of 18, 17, 16, please what?
More kids equals.
Why are Peaky Blinders coming to the ring?
What is happening?
Okay, Shillelagh, let's go, Peaky Blinders.
You just Bobby. I his name wrong on the tweet screen. Someone needs to. Someone needs to look at that.
I'm not laughing at my joke. I'm laughing at. I just don't understand how
Butch.
3 Irishmen are just the new.
They're not Irish. Not all of them, at least.
No, but they're dressed like Peaky Blinders.
They're the 3 wise men trying to steal the Lucky Charms.
Exactly, they're gonna steal Kofi's Lucky Charms. This is why we need Xavier and Big E here, and we could have had the best St. Patrick's Day skit ever.
Not
right?
Really.
No.
They make
I
it
think
trash.
if you left it up to them to plan it, it could be a good one. But if you left it up to the old men to plan it, no. Yes, I'm sorry to the people who are watching. I will not give you any more French lessons. I just didn't care about what was going on.
You still didn't answer my question about the door.
I tried to answer your question. If you learn more languages, you learn that it has to do with context and history of linguistics.
That's not a good answer. God.
Well, then I don't care if you don't like it.
What is the gender of a door?
It's not the gender of the door. It's the context of the words in the sentence. It's like you know how to form an English sentence. There's a structure. Well, in other languages, there's different structures.
I'm gonna alpha. My mom needs me, and I'm losing my mind anyway. So I'll be back.
Okay, have fun.
I'll find out the gender of a door while I'm at it.
You
There
go
you
have fun with that. I promise, no more French lessons.
Hilarious. There we go.
God.
We've lost them.
You'd think that I would actually, yeah, we were having a discussion about if a door could actually be ripped off of a vehicle. So Alex pointed out there that weightlifters can lift cars and a lot of strongmen and stuff, and that Brock ripped a door off of a car before and launched it into the stands.
Oh, I believe Brock could rip off the car door.
But it looked like he made this one look like the truck, like you already kind of unscrewed some of the
This
stuff.
one was falling off before he actually grabbed it and pulled. So
yeah.
I understand it was gimmicked, but if anybody could do it, it's believable if it's Brock.
Yeah, so we had Alex coming in here saying, no, hold on. So I appreciate the fact checking. I don't know everything about Brock Lesnar, so, or WWE. So
yeah, no, he's a monster. So I mean, just the way he handles the door.
Speaking of monsters, in the big strong men of the world universe, if anybody watched the Game of Thrones, the character the Mountain, whose real name is Half Thor on the strongmen circuit, is having a boxing match with Eddie the Beast very soon. So it'll be two strongmen having a boxing match, and it'll be the heaviest boxing match so far in history.
How long does that match last? Like,
I don't know, but I'll sure tell you they got some animosity between them because there's been a lot of allegations of cheating in the past, and then a lot of like, oh, well, you did that in your own gym with your own equipment, with your own people, with your own everything, with nobody else there. So how do we know it counts? So, and then it also seems like Thor or the Mountain doesn't really like Eddie that much after 2016. So they just seem to be very at odds, and I cannot wait for the boxing match. It's been put off a little bit because I think injuries happen here and there because they're both still competing. But yeah, there's a big beefy boy boxing match coming up.
One of your catchphrases, I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm into watch those two men. Like, just that's like getting small. I don't even know, like giant, actually big, not even small, anything, like giant hams being thrown at you by these gigantic men who pull trucks with their arms.
Yes, and they are both recognized. They have both been recognized in 1 year or another as one of the world's strongest men. So it's not that much of like an indie show. So I'll be watching it anyway. So hopefully
somebody might get their face caved in.
Yes. I don't know.
Yes.
But oh my goodness, the height difference. I didn't tell you. Okay, so the Mountain is a mountain. Eddie the Beast, a little shorter than a mountain. Like a good head lower. So I'm not sure. But they made them look the same on the poster.
Right.
Oh yes, there's still a match with Kofi Kingston and the Peaky Blinders. Who is this? This isn't Butch. Can't be Butch. Don't tell me it's Butch.
No. Butch is outside.
Oh yeah, Butch is outside. Then who's this again? Who?
That is Rich.
Oh, right, Rich. Okay. Ridge, Butch, Sheamus. Get it O'Reilly in here, and we got the whole Shamrock clan.
Well, there you go.
Okay. Not judging. I'm happy you can be as Irish as you want. I'm just trying to figure out the gimmick.
Right.
Hey, anybody can be Irish. Even I can.
I know, but the jacket, it's gotta be warm there, Sheamus. That's the winter jacket. And the hat.
Right.
It's gotta be warm. But yes, hello, Will. How's it going? How are you?
Turns out I couldn't find the gender of
Are you still stuck on this?
the door.
I don't know why he's stuck on it, but he also, I think it's just because I was bothering him about not liking like death matches. So.
Oh.
Yeah, that is why.
The ref pretty much saw him do it.
Yeah, no, the ref just saw him use that.
That's a DQ right there. Oh no, just eject him. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
I see you. I see how it is. No, don't eject Butch. What did he do?
But we just...
Look at him. That's ridiculous.
Is the ref blind?
That was hilarious. He totally like, oh shit, you guys were still doing that, weren't you?
Okay, the ref might be blind. Okay, cool. Yeah, calm down, Butch. We gotta hold you back.
Wow, he threw a shillelagh. That's not allowed.
I can't say the name Butch.
Butch looks ridiculous.
My
Like,
auntie had a
Butch is like,
dog
I'm gonna
named
kick your ass.
This looks so stupid. You took mean, badass Pete Dunne and turned him into your kid brother having a temper tantrum, Butch.
Oh.
Two things. I can't say Butch seriously because my auntie had a dog named Butch, and that's all I see when I say it.
Oh my
A little
God.
cute little Rottweiler. That's all I see.
There you go.
And I like that Rhonda has a shirt that says "baddie" in her font, but in black. So I like that she's kind of going away from the rowdy Rhonda and into the baddie, dark Ronda Rousey. So I like that.
Okay.
Or at least I hope so. That's at least one promo she keeps. She seems to not understand if she's a babyface or not. Okay. Now I think we're just getting more of a...
We're getting a nice package.
Yes.
There you go.
I vote that we watch more death matches to see what Will can take, because my favorite thing is death matches.
I just
I'm
couldn't take the feet and the thumbtacks. I'm fine with death matches.
Yeah, but we don't know what specifically yet. I put in the chat hair stapling.
Mm-mm.
No,
Nope.
you don't like that because she got
Nope.
her hair stapled to the ring,
Nope.
and then she had a light tube smashed over her head.
Fine.
She was
Fine.
fine. She got up. Like, it's good.
Fine.
You know what? The spikes in the forehead, like the chopsticks or
Chopsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when they're sticking out like a rooster. Yeah. That's pretty rough.
I think we should do that. Yeah.
Well, what? Have you host just so you can laugh at me?
Maybe.
Yeah.
With you.
Well, with you.
I know with me. No, they're gonna have a reaction series, and I'm not even gonna be there. It's funny.
I did like this fight.
I mean, I love horror movies, so
so do I.
And I love to write horror movies too. So
there you go.
Man, star me in your next horror movie.
There you go.
Star me.
Okay.
I got some movie ideas.
Oh.
As long as you don't stab me with no thumbtacks.
There you go. That's it.
No.
The thumbtack killer. Will's like,
yes.
I know.
The thumbtack.
I'm hiding behind the microphone.
That's their calling card. They'll cover you in thumbtacks.
And here comes Charlotte Flair, the real queen of WWE.
No.
Sorry, Marina.
Lies.
Because remember, she's on the menu.
Poop. Trash. Terrible.
Charlotte's
Garbage.
challenge. Woo.
Will's having none of it.
I don't want it. Something about tonight just pissed me off. I don't know why.
I don't want it.
I don't want it.
Take it back. Return to sender. I've had enough.
Oh, I'm getting a commercial for Morbius, though. That should be good.
Return to sender.
Morbius does look good.
I think
Who plays him? Jared Leto?
Yes.
I didn't mind him as the Joker. I'm aware that some people hated him. I have my own theory, and I will tell you. I think I know why Will hates him, and it's not for his acting ability.
He's an amazing actor.
No, it was because of the acting ability. I don't know much research about Jared Leto.
I hate to tell you this, Will, but there's an astounding amount of young men that hate Jared Leto's performance only because it turned on young women. So, because every single girl that I know likes that movie, and only a certain number of guys our age will admit to liking that movie. Only because Jared Leto is actually attractive. And it pissed everybody off.
Can I ask you Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yeah.
Are your friends blind? Have you seen this man? Have you seen what he looked like? Okay, I'm just gonna.
You do know that when he was acting on
he
set, the
looks like a
entire cast and
discount
crew
Jake
actually
Gyllenhaal.
stopped and was in
He-
awe of him, right?
He looks like
All
a
right.
discount Jake Gyllenhaal.
All right.
Sorry.
Now.
Now he's
Man.
on to his look. See, KJ, I told him it has nothing to do with his acting ability.
No, but he looks like shit, bro.
See, now we're on to it's his looks. Okay, back to
Heath
wrestling.
Ledger.
Yeah.
I would understand Heath Ledger. We're on a commercial. I would understand Heath
I
Ledger.
didn't say he was better than Heath Ledger. I just said I know why you don't like him.
But Jared Leto.
I'm just gonna say the overall presentation of the Joker as Jared Leto as the Joker was controversial unto itself.
Trash.
However, Jared Leto is a really good actor, and I mean, anyone out there who hasn't seen Requiem, go look it up, find it.
Yes, Requiem or Dallas Buyers Club. Oh my God, he's amazing in it.
And there's a lot. There's a few other ones that I like. Which everyone's like, way to go! You can't even remember them. Good point. But yeah, I mean, who cares?
Yeah, I know. It's just Batman villains.
She made.
I want to be the voice of reason here.
Yes.
But yes, we are on a commercial, and I did want to take a moment out to remind everybody we are here all weekend long for the Crockett Cup, night 1 and night 2. And then WrestleMania is right around the corner. We're planning that out. There's so many events. WrestleMania weekend. We got Stand and Deliver. We do have before that, I believe, or sooner than later, we'll be covering GCW Paranoid. So
then we have ROH on April 1st.
ROH. Yeah,
and I'm pretty sure part of GCW later on in the month is Effie's Big Gay Brunch.
Oh, there you go. What? I think that might be on WrestleMania weekend, though. So I don't.
Oh, well, then I will just tune in there quickly to see what's happening then.
That one might be tricky to get to. And then we want to cover Joey Janela's spring break as well.
Right.
So the party does not stop.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting that Joey has his spring break thing.
It's stacked. They're stacking that card. It's crazy. So it's going to be a crazy couple weeks here for us at the Wrestling for Life Network. We're having a lot of fun. We're still rolling along. We're still building. We're just 2 weeks and 2 days old, folks. We're having a great time, and we're still just a baby.
But look how professional we look. We got all the green screens. We got the best graphics. We have the best hosts for all of the watch parties.
Why, thank you. Oh, wait, no, I should say why, thank you.
There you go. Like, pause. Wait, that wasn't right.
Yeah, I noticed. Wait a minute.
And we have a question for KJ.
With NCAA both on TBS and TNT, did they move Rampage to a different channel? No. What they're calling it is a special start time, and it could start anytime. So we might just be sitting around talking while we wait for that one to start up. I don't know how things are going right now. It might actually start early, but if anyone wants to check in and let me know.
I think someone would have to watch the whole NCAA tournament.
Oh, and we have more guests. Jared Leto was a good Joker. People realize it wasn't an iteration from recent comics. It was an iteration from older comics from the 70s and 80s. Makes sense to me because the oldest Batman, the cheesiest Batman, is always my favorite. So if you give the more cheese you give me, the more I'm gonna like it, especially in Batman. But I also understand Jared Leto might give you the heebie-jeebies, especially in the one scene because he's like, "I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you," and it'd be like, "How about you just don't touch me? How about that? How about you just don't touch me?
No, please kill me. Don't play with me. Just kill me.
Yeah, just kill me. I'll just take death. How about death? That works.
Door number 1, please. We're good.
So I totally get where you're coming from. That he can be like a little creepy. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm a big fan of any type of variation or spin-off or retelling of something. So I've seen the Joker redone by a list of people. So like when Heath did it, it was so amazing because it was just such a change in the presentation of the character. Again, anytime they kind of give us something off like that, I'm a big fan. So sometimes I let my guard down where people can be very critical. I'm like, it's just cool, right? Like, There we
I
go.
think
Why
that was most of that movie specifically was, this
Mhm.
is just cool, guys.
Yeah.
This is just cool. Just shut your brain off. It's cool. Look, fancy lights and Batman. There you go. Like, it's still, I think people still have to remember, it's still a superhero movie. Or a
Yep.
supervillain movie.
It would be a
So,
supervillain movie.
But
Well,
yes, look at that. Love Heath Ledger. It was definitely
Yeah.
iconic. It was. No argument there.
No.
No argument. No.
Charlotte is putting a verbal beating on Ronda right now, by the way.
Joaquin
Oh,
Phoenix
she
was
is.
the
And
best.
she just grabbed a kendo stick, and Ronda is in the ring. I will say they did not plan this out well, because for viewer impaired, it will be blonde woman in black punches blonde woman in black.
What?
It's not going to
Additionally,
be great for the visually impaired people, I mean.
Oh.
Usually that's why there's two different colors, so that when you have that, it's easier for especially commentators or visually impaired or captions.
makes
But
sense.
yes,
Something
I
new
like
every
the
day.
Joaquin Phoenix one too. I do. I actually I've got to rewatch that because it was really good. I like the take.
Yeah, now I'm gonna watch that one too.
Oh, that was
Joaquin
weird.
Phoenix, that one was good.
Oh, okay. They're brawling on the outside of the ring now.
Well, they're still inside the ring for me.
This looks
Oh,
stiff.
geez. Okay, that ankle lock looks a little more like I don't like you.
Spoiler.
I'm a little concerned about
sorry.
them pulling off a decent match at Mania. I am. I'm highly concerned.
Highly concerned for what?
These two
That-
pulling off a good match.
Yeah, I don't know
I
if
don't
they
think they will.
can. I love them both. Like, Charlotte's the queen, but she can only carry so much. And Ronda's great, but she's great at what she does. She's not a professional wrestler. I hate to say it.
She's an MMA fighter.
Well, I mean, like, it's even parts of this are clunky. So if
Yeah.
you're going to try
Oh,
and
yeah,
give us
it's still clunky.
well, there was another kendo stick. The announcer was just holding on to one just in case.
There
That was nice of him.
you
That's
go.
what he had been using to ring the bell all night, was a kendo stick. Who knew?
Oh,
Ding,
she's
ding,
got
ding, ding.
blood on her. Oh, they got one little shot. There's some blood on her teeth there. It looks like she bit the top of her lip.
No, it looked like it was coming from her gums.
Yeah.
Ay,
Mouth for sure.
ay. Oh, we got more. KJ, I was watching recently a video of a psychiatrist analyzing the Joker, specifically in terms of Batman villains. He was saying that the guy has split personality, psychotic delusions. That's one option, but trust me, in psychology, there's many options. There's many. And
I
the
think
Joker
that's
has a lot of issues.
yeah, right. I mean, I think I'm a big fan of the Joker as a character because, yes, does he fit the bill for those descriptions? Absolutely, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the amazing part of the Joker was you let someone else review him, they'll give you another read, and let
Yes.
someone else, and it's just a different take. But he's just kind of dynamic that way. He was, there was a lot of layers to him. Sometimes
And
he was
most of the time, you can almost see where he's coming from, which
and that's
is
it. By the way.
fascinating.
That was the end. That was the end.
Yep.
That was the
squash to
end.
Table. And that's the end. You got some ratings here, guys.
4 out of 10, because I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, 4.
4. I'll go 5. Because
The best part was the car door.
The car door was the best part by.
And yes, Alexandra, we did get blood right at the end there. Just a little bit of mouth
we got
blood.
some juice. Maybe we gotta give it a 6.
No,
I
I'm still
will
giving it
try
a 4.
to find the next
It's
stream.
trash.
That being said, ladies and gentlemen, we are heading into Rampage. Do not go anywhere. We are going to bring you another hour of wrestling fun with the watch party. I do believe we have another member of the team coming at some point. But yeah, here we go. A couple minutes on the clock. Just pulling up my stream.
Same here, just pulling up my stream.
But fans out there, if you're watching right now, want to let us know, what did you think of SmackDown tonight? Little lackluster. I don't much care for it. I'm a little concerned that Ronda Rousey and Charlotte are going to be in tough, trying to give us a solid match moving forward. But They got time to practice. It's just it looks so awkward when they come together in a lot of these interactions between them.
Yeah, I don't mind too much for the Charlotte and Ronda rivalry.
No,
I don't care for it.
don't care for it. Yeah, I don't disagree, man. I don't. I don't think I've really been like overly sold on it. What do you think, LJ?
I think I got a basketball game on my stream for some reason.
Yeah,
Well,
I
yeah,
told you,
well,
right?
the
We're
special start
delayed.
time. It's
How
after
much is
the
left in the basketball game? Jinx.
You see, you gotta watch all the basketball before you get a chance.
We gotta find out how much time's left in the game.
Well, there's 4 quarters.
Yeah, what quarter it's in? Good English. It better not
It
be the first
honestly
quarter.
says the first, so.
Oh,
So how does this work?
you gotta sit through 3 whole
I'm
quarters.
LJ, actually my favorite Batman villain because of the sympathy you can feel for him because he's everybody's dealt with Mr. Freeze one half.
Oh.
Because everybody's dealt with Mr. Freeze feeling helpless because you couldn't prevent. Oh yes, I 100% agree. Mr. Freeze is the most relatable because we've all lost somebody to a disease that we were never able to actually help with, which is probably the worst thing. And he just became a villain because he wanted to help so much. So I 100% agree. And also, he's cool. He's everybody chill. He is Arnold Schwarzenegger.
So
He's
Rampage will not be starting until 11:30 Eastern tonight.
Okay, well, that's a new thing. So we're gonna have to talk about that.
Well, yeah, that's a whole different animal. But yeah, I didn't realize they were going to be putting it on so late. There you go.
Hey.
Oh, look at the whole fam is here, everybody, and look who he also looks like he's got a green screen.
They got something. Oh,
Yeah,
I don't think
he
he's
probably
ready.
has that computer background thing on
Yeah,
StreamYard or something like that, like the green screen background, like something a teacher would use from Zoom. But either way, it still looks good.
yeah.
So looks good. Yeah.
We're moving on up step by step. This was a scramble.
So with your
Apparently,
webcam,
so is
everybody.
whatever Chris is doing is apparently a scramble too.
Yeah, he's having his own scramble there, but
I don't think his camera's doing him much justice.
This has already been quite the episode of SmackDown because I was not ready for that weird thing in the beginning, and then all of a sudden we had this moment of disaster.
The door.
And now we had a closing angle that barely made any sense. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting with how everything's going. I mean, the big talk of tonight obviously being Cody Rhodes. I mean, it's pretty insane.
All right, well, I'm a call it a night.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave here because SmackDown is over. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. Or should I say, thank you.
I think we might do the Rampage watch along tomorrow. Something to think about. So
yeah,
maybe we get up and jump on that tomorrow. I mean, it's a late night for everybody. It's a Friday night. We'll bring you a bonus special Saturday edition of the watch party. You know, get up, wake, and whatever you do, and we'll be ready and we'll have a good time. So
yeah, at least I'd be there.
I
agree.
Be
there. There you go.
We can have the whole family there. Morning Rampage, Saturday morning Wrasslin. Yes.
There you go. Yeah. Like old school. I dig it. I'm good with that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are the Wrestling for Life Network. That's Will. That's AJ. I did get the pointing backwards, but we'll figure it out eventually.
You said AJ.
No, LJ.
You said
I'm
AJ.
LJ, yeah.
I have an accent.
No, she didn't. No, you didn't. Blah, blah, blah.
LJ.
Blah, blah,
LJ.
blah.
Just sounded
there you
go. Rolled.
Yeah.
Because you have L's in your name, so it's anyway. With that being said, folks, we are here all week long. We got so much content coming your way. We got so much planned for everybody, and we're not going to stop. It's been 2 weeks, 2 days, successful. Everybody, another week in the books. Congratulations, and we will see everyone tomorrow for now a bonus watch along of Rampage and the Crockett Cup. So lots coming your way, folks. Tune in. And LJ, it was a fun night.
Yes, it was absolutely fun, even though we kind of steered off into a French lesson and then a Batman debate, but we're all good.
It happens. I blame the rest.
Yes.
All right, Will, have a good night, sir.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye for now, folks. We will see everybody tomorrow. Don't forget, tell everybody we are here. Like, subscribe. Thank you for being a fan. Thank you for being part of the family. And yeah, we'll see everybody on the flip side. Oh wait, I always forget. Wait.
Wow, why you forget?
I'm not forgetting. I'm making sure we do this, right? Okay.
My arm's off.
Goodbye for now.